Good morning, Mrs. Brown. This is Mrs. Elijah's history teacher, and I just wanted to make sure that you actually saw what I see. I can't share it with you because you are outside of our network, but Elijah can open his Chromebook and show you this. I just wanted to make sure you saw it, and I wasn't sure if he would actually show you. This is what I see on my end. Their job was to do one word to describe 2021, booty. I'm not sure what that means, but that's fine. I chose this word because COVID. Okay, so that's okay. It's a little short, but it's all right. Over here on the next slide, I have directions right here and these boxes to the side. So if you grab the bar down here at the bottom and scoot it over, you can see it. He gave it 1 star, fine. Make sure you answer this in a complete sentence and give some details. He put 1 word, so not acceptable. Then this one is snapshots from your year. It can be anything you want. Don't forget to add a title. I don't understand any of these, but it doesn't matter. They're totally fine. So we go to the next slide. And again, directions are over here on the left. Down here at the bottom, it says, you must list at least 7. For example, this person is my sister. These are okay. Among Us is not a person, but it's okay. I don't have any issue with that slide. So we get to this one. Places I went this year. List at least 7 places. He did 3, so not complete. The next slide, movies, TV shows, or books that I did this year. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here in the directions, again, I asked for 7. Didn't do that, but that's okay. Then here, things I loved this year, food. I asked for 7 things. Not acceptable, just repeating the same word over and over. And he did the same thing on the next slide, which are activities I did this year. I asked for 5. He just lists the word game over and over again. Not okay. The next slide, foods I loved this year. That's fine. But this one is where I really start having some issue with what he did. Words to describe who I was this year. This is the sweatshirt that he put this picture. Words to describe. You go over here to my directions and they say, make sure you give at least 7 words to describe you this past year. That's what he put. This is the next slide. If you pull this down, it says things I am grateful for this year. This is the picture that he put, this man. Can be anything, be creative, 7 things. This man is what he put for his picture for things he's grateful for. This one, things I want to continue to do next year. When you read the directions, 4 things. Tell me 4 things you'd like to continue doing. This is the image he put for things he'd like to continue doing next year. Not acceptable. This slide, if you pull the picture down, it says things I am most proud of this year. This picture is what he sent me. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it has to do with anything. And I say over here in my directions, start your writing with a complete sentence that restates the question. Didn't do that. So then we get to 2022 and the things that he's looking for. This is supposed to be a letter to yourself for the next year, advising you what you would do different, 4 to 5 sentences long. This is what he sent, this weird picture. Next one. This is supposed to be, if you pull the picture down, or up on this one, I believe, up, a vision board. So on this one, it is supposed to be what you would like 2022 to be like. Fill up the board, be creative. We talked about it in class. This is what Elijah chose to put on there. We go to the next slide, which is this fantastic guy right here. What this slide asks for, if you pull it off of here, is, let's see if we can get this off, is to describe your goal for the new year and why you chose this goal. This is what he put on here. I'm not okay with any of it. I'm not really sure what the answer is. I don't want to start this year like we ended last year. So I'm hoping that you can talk to him. All the notes that I made are over here in Google Classroom. You're welcome to look at them. But I wanted you to see the actual work. Just let me know if I can be of any help. Thanks.